day, maybe.
No, you're not talking. You're talking to the YouTube land.
Talking to the viewers, yeah. So, last day, you reckon? Colorado by to...
No, mate.
Oh, I can't pronounce it.
What's Mungandai?
Mungandai.
Yeah, we're going to go here to Mungandai.
To the 1 ton post.
1 ton post, yeah. All dirt.
From here to
And
there.
they're going to run through to Booney, I think it is. Booney to Gundawindi. And that'll be mostly dirt.
Yeah.
And then from Gundy, it's just a belt home.
Every man for themselves.
Yeah, pretty well. You're going to head off. You're going to head north to Toowoomba and back your way.
But yeah, it's been a great adventure, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's been some moments and some memories that'll stay with me. and everyone else.
And hopefully the injuries will improve.
And the foot will get better.
Yeah.
But bike is just, geez, what can you say? Just perfect. Really, for this sort of stuff, it's just smashes it, really.
Honda did a great job.
Honda, they did.
Just a fantastic thing.
You know, apart from the high fender kit on this thing, and the crash bars and protection, it's completely standard.
Much
so,
needed.
which was really needed. So somehow my, I don't know how they get scraped, but
you know, you threw it down the track, mate. That's
I
how.
did. But no, it's
Fell into it.
we only had the one little issue with the bike, which is the fork seal, but
You fix it up. And haven't had an issue with it since, have you?
that's to be expected.
Given the amount of dust we've
The
been.
amount of dust, and the amount of impact that front wheel has copped on this trip, and the tyres. Well, what can you say? They're going to need replacing, obviously, but they're about 7,000 k's old probably by the time I get home, and I'll go with the more knobby one on the front next time.
And don't forget, for an alternative view to ADV-Rydr-Bloke, head over to BBA.
BBA, link in the description, of course. And
We'll be doing a one where
we don't know how long it's going to take us to make all these videos, but we'll try and get them up as soon as we can, even though this is the last one you're watching, so
the fun begins.
the fun begins, yeah.
So we're going to go and get some fuel and have some breakfast.
Yeah, let's do that.
And
We'll
then
fuel up.
frog off.
We'll fuel up, we'll fuel the bikes up, and we'll fuck off promptly. Bye. So last day. Last day.
Last time to do this.
Last time to pack the bike. Charlene's performed admirably,
As you'd expect.
as you expect from this magnificent piece of German engineering from Gunther and Hans.
Hans and Gunther, yeah.
And she hasn't fallen over yet, which is good.
Well, I had
Oh, maybe a big red.
kicked me off a couple of times with Big Red.
Big red. We had a couple of downs, but that's to be expected.
Yeah. I haven't dropped it embarrassingly at any gas stations.
Or at traffic lights.
Or traffic lights. Or
Yeah.
car parks. So, no, it's going really well. 21-inch wheel.
Yeah,
Huge difference.
massive difference. So it's got a big dirt bike wheel on the front now,
And a slightly skinnier one on the back.
and a slightly skinnier on the back,
A 150 instead of a 170.
which has helped it, no doubt, in all that soft sand and bull dust that we've been riding through. The tyres, happy with the front tyre, or would you reckon you might go the more knobby one next time?
I might try one. I don't know if I wasn't really too keen on trying it out on a 5,000-6,000 k trip.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll put one on and do some local
local
trips and
tracks.
see how it goes.
Yeah.
I've got one on my KTM. So
Yeah,
I was $150, so
yeah,
it's not, if it's no good, I can just keep it for my KTM.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I'll definitely try the.
I think on the Epic, definitely, like if you rode Steve's, or you would definitely notice a difference. Just on the dirt.
Yeah, well, it's like I'm sort of comparing it to on my old DRZ. I had the 606 and the 605 Dunlop,
Yeah.
because that's very similar sort of difference.
Yeah, well, you've got the same pattern. You've got the same one as me, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. It's
It's just
the Rally,
not the desert.
not the Rally Desert. Yeah, even though I asked for the Rally Desert,
Oh, I don't know.
they couldn't. I don't know. It's quite hard to find apparently, and the shop I got it from weren't a Pirelli dealer, so they had to get it in. But yeah, no, I'm relatively happy. I mean, and it's done. Time we get home, it would have probably done good 7,000, 8,000 k's.
Yeah, see, mine was put on the day before we left. So
Day before we left, so we've done what, 4,500 maybe?
yeah, maybe a bit more.
Maybe a bit more.
And I did a bit more road than you guys the other day. You know, I did another 350 k's.
You're starting to get a little bit of rounding off on these ones.
on the tar seal.
Yeah.
These.
That's just strange. This knob is not as rounded as that one.
Yeah, they do wear weird. These front, even with the regular wheel on it, they wear.
But you're only just sort of got into the wear mark here.
And probably the pressures. I don't know what's in it at the moment. I should check it.
But anyway, we've got a fair bit of dirt to go today, and then we're gonna all head off on our separate ways at Gundawindi, I think. But yeah, it's been a great trip and
Go ahead.
great company.
No, we'll do it again for sure.
Do it again and try not to fall off as much for me.
Try not to maybe bring your own crutches this time.
Yeah. Hopefully won't need them. Anyway, I'll catch you soon.
That very much.
No.
Check to see if I heard my phone ping. I got a message. He might have gone fuck it, gone the other way.
Yes, we just came through a fairly loose, steep, sandy bit, probably for the last, I don't know, 10 or more kilometres. I'm just waiting for Neil. Hopefully he gets through there okay. A couple of corners with deep sand as well, which is the tricky part for me still, just cornering in deep sand. Straight line's pretty okay. You sort of just let the bike find its own way through it all, and hopefully this will be hard packed clay now for the rest of the way. But yeah, Neil on Charlene is still still going to be by far the toughest bike to ride through there. Even with his new big wheel, you know, he got another fair bit more weight than what we do. So hopefully we get through that, and then it'll be happy days. See you soon. So tar sealed now a little bit, possibly. To Bungandai maybe, I'm not sure. We've just travelled 102 k's from Lightning Ridge, Gondavlui Road, Gondavlui, 102 Yeah, Gundabluey, and it's through, I believe, there's a cattle property or something back there. It was called Goondabluey. Just waiting for Neil. Ooh. That bit of section wasn't too bad. Wasn't any soft sand, a couple of bull dust holes, but wasn't too bad. And we're push 45 k's and we'll be in Queensland. That's exciting. Anyway, I'll wait for Neil. Ciao. So here we are at the 1 tonne post, which is where the New South Wales Queensland border sort of starts to go straight. Otherwise it follows this river, if you can call it that, all the way to the coast, that way. The cows look impressed. And then pretty much in a dead straight line that way is Cameron's Corner.
That way.
That way.
That's west. Yeah.
It says that way.
Yeah, that's his name, Cameron. So we're in New South Wales. This is Queensland, QLD. Actually, I'm sorry, the Cameron's Corner is directly that way. Along that line.
That way?
Yeah, directly that way. 1,700 kilometres or something, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're
here.
We're here.
Cameron Corner's out there. That's the junction of South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales.
1,700 k's.
Yeah,
give or take.
give or take.
It's not quite. Although this hasn't.
Yes. He put the post in wrong, did he?
Yeah, these guys.
Well, that's magnetic north, or is that
Well, whatever that is.
geographic?
Yeah.
Bloody surveyors. They're good at finding
Anyway.
drones in rabbit holes and wombat holes.
This guy's put this in the wrong place.
Oh, how many years ago did they put it in?
1879.
1879. They fucked up.
According to my calculations.
Yeah.
We're back into New South Wales. Not sure if this camera microphone is actually working. Seems to be working on intercom phone calls, but yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry about the lens there. I'm there's dust inside the case. Fucking die. So apparently this town, because it's on both sides of the border, it's the only town that is on both sides of the border that has the same name. But apparently there's a police station on each side of the border and a council on each side of the border, different councils. And not only that, when it's daylight savings time, the New South Wales side of the border is now ahead to the Queensland, and they're like just across one bridge. So that's why daylight savings is so stupid. And work at these sort of places. Yeah, anyway. Pretty much tar sealed all the way home now, which is kind of nice. I've had enough of the dust, the all dust holes. I'll be home later tonight. Harbour Highway. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the trip as much as we did. Absolutely lovely riding, massive amount of area covered, and but pretty small in the whole scheme of things of Australia. We've covered bugger all. So it's a big place. Get on your fucking bike and get out here.